The 20th century witnessed remarkable technological advancements. Among these was the birth of the space age, a period marked by humanity's desire to explore the cosmos. This era captivated the world's imagination, igniting dreams of venturing beyond Earth. The launch of Sputnik, the first artificial satellite, marked the beginning of this incredible journey. For the first time, humans had successfully placed an object into Earth's orbit. This event signaled a new era of exploration, one where the final frontier was no longer a distant dream, but a tangible goal. The space age wasn't just about technological feats, it was about pushing the boundaries of human ingenuity and courage. It was about daring to dream bigger and reaching for the stars. The world watched with bated breath as a new chapter unfolded in human history, a chapter written in the vast expanse of space. The beep 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 signal of Sputnik 1, launched by the Soviet Union in 1957, sent ripples of shock and awe across the globe. The world had never seen anything like it before. This small, spherical satellite, with its 4 long antennas, was the first man-made object to orbit the Earth. It not only marked humanity's first foray into space, but it also demonstrated the technological prowess of the Soviet Union. This achievement ignited a fierce competition between the two superpowers of the time, the United States and the Soviet Union. The Cold War, already a period of intense rivalry, now had a new battleground: space. This event marked the start of the space race, a period of intense rivalry in space exploration. The stakes were incredibly high, as each nation sought to prove its superiority, not just on Earth, but in the cosmos. Both nations poured resources into developing rockets, satellites, and spacecraft, each vying for supremacy in this new arena. The scientific community was galvanized, and the public was captivated. Each successful launch was a testament to human ingenuity and determination. The competition spurred rapid advancements in technology and engineering. The world watched with a mixture of excitement and trepidation as the stakes grew higher with each launch. Families gathered around their televisions, eyes glued to the screen, as rockets soared into the sky. The space race wasn't just about national pride, it was a race for technological superiority, a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless pursuit of scientific advancement. The innovations developed during this period had far-reaching impacts beyond space exploration. Laboratories and research facilities buzzed with activity as scientists and engineers worked tirelessly to push the boundaries of what was possible. The pressure to outperform each other led to rapid advancements in rocketry, materials science, and telecommunications. The constant pressure to outperform each other led to rapid advancements in rocketry, materials science, and telecommunications, forever changing the course of human history. The technologies developed during the space race laid the groundwork for many of the modern conveniences we enjoy today. From satellite communications to advancements in computer technology, the legacy of the space race is still felt in our daily lives. It was a time of unprecedented innovation and discovery, driven by the desire to explore the unknown and achieve the extraordinary. In 1961, amidst the Cold War tensions and the heat of the space race, the world was gripped by a sense of urgency and competition. The United States and the Soviet Union were locked in a fierce rivalry, each striving to outdo the other in technological advancements and space exploration. It was a time of great uncertainty, but also of immense possibility. President John F. Kennedy delivered a historic speech to Congress. On May 25th, he stood before the nation and articulated a vision that was both bold and inspiring. His words were carefully chosen, designed to ignite the imagination and ambition of the American people. He threw down a challenge that would forever alter the course of human history, a challenge that seemed almost insurmountable at the time. Kennedy declared that the United States should commit itself to achieving the goal, before the decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth. To land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth before the decade's end. This ambitious goal was not just about winning the space race, it was about pushing the boundaries of what humanity could achieve. It was about exploration, discovery, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Kennedy's vision was audacious, even considered impossible by some. Many experts and scientists were skeptical, questioning whether such a feat could be accomplished within the given time frame. The technological hurdles were immense, and the risks were high. The task was monumental, requiring technological innovation and unwavering dedication. It demanded the collective effort of thousands of engineers, scientists, and astronauts, all working tirelessly towards a common goal. The Apollo program became a symbol of American ingenuity and determination. His words, "We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard," resonated throughout the nation. These words captured the spirit of the era, a time when anything seemed possible if one had the courage to dream big and the determination to see it through. Kennedy's ambition was not fueled by a desire for conquest, but by the pursuit of knowledge. the advancement of science, and the inspiration of humankind. He believed that space exploration could unite people, transcend borders, and elevate the human spirit. His challenge sparked an unprecedented wave of national pride and unity, galvanizing the nation towards a common goal. The Apollo missions became a testament to what can be achieved when a nation comes together, driven by a shared vision and a common purpose. Kennedy's vision for the moon was not just about reaching a distant celestial body, it was about inspiring generations to look up, dream big, and strive for greatness. The path to the moon was paved with countless hours of research, development, and testing, along with a series of pioneering missions. These missions were the result of the combined efforts of thousands of engineers, scientists, and visionaries who dared to dream beyond the confines of our planet. They worked tirelessly, often around the clock, to solve the myriad of challenges that space travel presented. That laid the groundwork for Apollo 11's historic journey. Each mission, from Mercury to Gemini to the early Apollo flights, served as a stepping stone, pushing the boundaries of human spaceflight. The Mercury missions were the first to send American astronauts into space, testing the waters and gathering crucial data on how the human body reacts to the space environment. The Mercury program, with its single astronaut capsules, tested the limits of human endurance in space. These missions were short but intense, focusing on the basics of space travel and ensuring that humans could survive and function in the harsh conditions of space. The bravery of these early astronauts cannot be overstated, as they ventured into the unknown with limited technology and knowledge. The Gemini missions, featuring two-man crews, focused on developing the critical skills of rendezvous and docking in orbit, essential maneuvers for the lunar landing. These missions also included the first American spacewalks, where astronauts left the safety of their spacecraft to work in the vacuum of space. The Gemini program was a crucial bridge between the early, tentative steps of Mercury and the ambitious goals of Apollo. Each success, each setback provided invaluable lessons for the engineers and astronauts. The data collected from these missions informed the design and planning of future missions, ensuring that each subsequent flight was safer and more efficient. The rigorous training and simulations prepared the astronauts for every conceivable scenario, building their confidence and skills. These early missions were not without risk. The astronauts faced numerous dangers, from technical malfunctions to the physical and psychological stresses of space travel. Mission control teams had to be ready to respond to emergencies at a moment's notice, making split-second decisions that could mean the difference between life and death. Tragedies like the Apollo 1 fire, which claimed the lives of 3 astronauts, served as stark reminders of the inherent dangers of space travel. This devastating event led to significant changes in spacecraft design and safety protocols, ensuring that such a tragedy would never happen again. The loss was deeply felt by the entire space community, but it also galvanized their determination to succeed. Yet these sacrifices only strengthened the resolve of the people involved, reminding them of the magnitude of their mission and the courage it demanded. The dedication and perseverance of these pioneers laid the foundation for all future space exploration, proving that with enough determination and ingenuity, humanity could reach for the stars and beyond.